Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag provides Harry Maguire injury update. While speaking in a press conference as quoted by Manchester Evening News, Erik Ten Hag has said that Manchester United captain Harry Maguire will be available for Friday's pre-season game against Melbourne Victory at Melbourne Cricket Ground. The centre-back, who will remain United's captain this year, was injured on Tuesday and was unable to play in United's 4-0 victory over Liverpool in Thailand. Prior to the match on Monday, he practiced separately from the main group and was not risked against Jurgen Klopp's team. Ten Hag has now stated that Maguire will be able to participate in the first friendly match in Australia on Friday for half of the game. Whether the England defender will start, though, was not made clear by the Dutchman. Yes, he's available. He can play half a game, Ten Hag said. Maguire moved to Manchester United from Leicester City in 2019, but his stay at Old Trafford hasn't gone as planned. The English international hasn't lived up to the hype and has become something of a laughingstock among rival fans. For Maguire, last season was one to forget. He was terrible at times for the Red Devils, and if it wasn't for David De Gea, he probably could have had more criticism drawn his way, with the Spaniards' heroics between the posts keeping Man United in the hunt for Europe. Whilst the English international has made huge mistakes, he still has the faith of the manager. It would have been better for United to have him transferred, but he might work out as a useful squad player for Erik Ten Hag. Napoli identify Manchester United star Eric Bailly as a potential Kalidou Koulibaly replacement. According to transfer specialist Alfredo Pedulla, Napoli have identified Manchester United star Eric Bailly as a potential replacement for the outgoing Kalidou Koulibaly. The latter is in line to join Chelsea on a permanent transfer this summer, which could pave the way for a string of moves. The Serie A giants are in negotiations with Man United over a move for Bailly and have even contacted the defender to make their case. That being said, he's not the only option on their transfer shortlist, which makes this deal far from being guaranteed at this point. Fiorentina ace Nikola Milinkovic, Udinese defender Rodrigo Bicao, and Fenerbahce's Kim Min-jae are some of the other options that are on the radar as of now. That means the Red Devils could still find it quite difficult to part ways with Bailly to meet their needs for this summer. The Manchester club has already made Bailly available in the transfer market, as they are willing to listen to transfer proposal for the centre-back. Now that the Italian side has emerged to become a potential destination for the centre-half, it remains to be seen if a move can be finalized. Koulibaly appears to be closing to switching to Stamford Bridge, which is certainly a boost indeed. After all, that would force Luciano Spalletti's side to look for options, which may just prompt them to actively pursue Bailly to plug the gap in their squad ahead of the upcoming season. Erik Ten Hag reveals Donny van de Beek's best Man United role. Manchester United boss Erik Ten Hag believes Donny van de Beek is at his best when playing in the attacking midfield position. The Dutch midfielder has been at United for 2 seasons, but has struggled to make an impact under both Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Ralf Rangnick. Van de Beek played his best football at Ajax under Ten Hag, and his manager will be hoping to rejuvenate his career. Speaking at a press conference ahead of Man United's next pre-season friendly, Ten Hag said, "He can do both, sit deep and play higher up the pitch. I know that from the past, but his best position and his capabilities in the box of the opponent, so playing short behind the striker, is his best role. He has a really good smell for being in the right position." 68 of Donny van de Beek's 110 appearances under Ten Hag at the Eredivisie club were made in the number 10 position, while in that role he scored 18 times and assisted a further 19. His good form earned him a move to Old Trafford, but since signing, the majority of his appearances have been seen as a number 8, and he has started few matches. The 25-year-old has started just 19 games for the Red Devils, scoring just twice. His loan move to Everton for the second half of last season saw him play 7 times, scoring once, but he never featured in what Ten Hag thinks is his best position while at Goodison Park. Whether Van de Beek will get the chance to play more at United in his supposed best role remains unclear, as he fights for that position in the side with Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo offered a record-breaking contract to leave Man United. Manchester United have been offered £25 million for Cristiano Ronaldo from an unknown Saudi Arabian club. It has been reported by CNN Portuguesa, confirmed by AS, that should the club accept, the five-time Ballon d'Or winner would receive an eye-watering of £211 million salary over the 2 seasons. The mind-boggling figures would also see the 37-year-old's agency receive £17 million. Whether or not the Red Devils will accept this stunning offer remains to be seen, but considering the player wants to leave and they paid Juventus less than that a year ago, it's hard to imagine United would turn it down. This saga is likely to hinge on Ronaldo's desire to continue playing in Europe's big leagues. It goes without saying that if the attacker's priority is to play in the Champions League, he's unlikely to give the green light to a move to the Middle East. Time will tell how this one ends, but make no mistake, for as long as one of the world's greatest ever players pushes for a move, clubs all around the globe will continue to try their luck. Manchester United hierarchy leaving Barcelona without getting Frenkie de Jong deal done. The Manchester United hierarchy are set to leave Barcelona without agreeing on a deal to sign Frenkie de Jong this summer. De Jong has been their top target all summer, with Erik Ten Hag identifying him as the midfielder he wants to add to his squad. Manchester United have an agreement in place with Barcelona, but issues regarding the money that the Catalan giants owe to the Dutchman have stalled the negotiations. Richard Arnold and John Murtough, Manchester United's CEO and the Director of Football, respectively, have been in Barcelona in order to find a solution, but according to the Catalan journalist Gerard Romero, they are set to leave the city without an agreement to sign the midfielder in the bag. For the moment, the club are still struggling to find a solution that would be acceptable to both Barcelona and De Jong. The midfielder does not want to forego the €20 million that Barcelona owe to him, and the Catalan giants do not want to make that payment. However, Barcelona also need to sell, as his departure would help their plans in the transfer market. The other option for De Jong would be to reach an agreement on an adjustment to his salary at the Camp Nou. It remains to be seen whether Manchester United are prepared to abandon their pursuit given the work and time they have put into chasing De Jong. Lisandro Martinez rejects Arsenal transfer to seal Erik Ten Hag reunion at Man United as he closes in on £46 million move. Lisandro Martinez has reportedly snapped a move to Arsenal in order to join Manchester United. The centre-back caught the eye of several of Europe's big boys last season with a string of stellar displays for Dutch champions Ajax. His performances impressed both Arsenal and United, with the two clubs making offers for his services, but the Argentina international is said to have turned down the Gunners' advances in favor of a move to the Red Devils. That's according to Dutch newspaper The Telegraph, who claim United are on the verge of signing the 24-year-old. New United boss Erik Ten Hag is said to have agreed a £46 million deal to convince his former club to part company with the defender. Former Manchester United keeper Edwin van der Sar, who's Ajax chief executive, is said to have played a significant role in his old club's swoop for Martinez. The seemingly imminent arrival of Martinez at Old Trafford will provide more competition for the under-fire Harry Maguire, who will remain Red Devils' skipper for the upcoming season. United have had a quiet transfer window so far, with former Feyenoord fullback Tyrell Malacia currently their only signing. The Premier League giants have, however, also agreed personal terms with free agent Christian Eriksen. Ten Hag is desperate to bring in as many new faces as possible before the new season gets underway next month. The Dutchman, however, insists he has faith in his current crop of players. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.